How's everybody doing? Thanks so much for being here on a really frigid December night. Surrounding fragile tomb, blue-eyed babe held in my womb. Silken depths the birds shall free, with velvet death together three, velvet death together three. Trembling breath on naked skin, warbling sparrows caged within. Sweat on sweat stand dignified. Oh, when we wed in the eventide, when we wed in the eventide. Life a stumbling back to sight, life a stumbling back to sight. Thanks so much, y'all. Here's the rest of the band. Give it up for the rest of the band. Some of these songs I might share, this whole album, each of the songs feels so intimately connected to very particular places and very particular times. Like, a lot of these songs, I feel like I need to share exactly where and when they arrived, because it doesn't always happen that way, but all of these songs happened to arrive kind of fully formed all at once at a particular place and time. And that one, I was in Cedar Lake, swimming in Cedar Lake on July 9th, on my birthday in 2021, and that whole song was just like bloop. Yeah, that one's called Blue. This one's called Danse Macabre. And if you are familiar with what a danse macabre is, which I don't know why you necessarily would be, but the idea is that it's this dance that happens on the line between life and death. And so anyway, that's where this song is living. It's a dance, but it's a dance at a sort of tenuous position. Yeah. What do you want from me? What did I learn? tenderly, bridges still burn. I want to be more than the money I earn. I am on fire for you. Where is it taken from? Where is it spent? Life's freely given when death pays the rent. Give me a ladder, a rod to be bent. I made the fire for you. And as the story goes, dance in the flames, dance in the night, dance underwater as all your dead gather around you like flies, gathering circles of eyes. Who do you want to be? Who are you now? Who's at the crow's nest? Who's at the bow? Aren't we all penniless to our last vow? You make the fire for me. And as the story goes, death lays no blame. Death without sight. Death will catch all of us unawares, combing the beach at low tide, searching the shadows for light. Knowing that one will always become two. Two lovers grinning, two eyes on you. Three-petaled flower, the opening of wounds. Four in the ashes, five in the moon. Six made of linen, seven of cord. Eight is an hourglass lost in the war. Nine is beyond the farthest shore. 10 is the wildfire's deafening roar. What will I say to her when she arrives? I am a stranger here, spare me my life. Pass overhead, yes, pass me by. I am too beautiful, too young to die. The years and the months and the days all advance. Dying is easy when life is a trance. So take your breath freely, take a chance. Become the fire, become the dance. 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 Hey Mikey, when you're on your way off the stage, can you hand me my water bottle? Thank you. I'm stuck. I'm stuck here on this stool, which is not maybe great because this I'm gonna have to get up in the middle of this next song to go to that keyboard. This is something I haven't ever tried before, but it was an idea that I had in rehearsal, so we're gonna try it. Because this next song has a ripping piano solo at the end, and I was like, I can't leave that behind. I don't think so, because I'm mostly just, yeah, it's mostly just on my right.
I didn't want to fall.
Oh, yeah. I am not going to drop Willow Waters' guitar on stage, or ever. But this next song is called April 2nd, and I wrote this song on April 2nd in 2020 on the back porch of the house I was living in Cedar, Riverside, like just down Riverside, called Purple House. And I think that we all probably have our own particular related and also unique stories about what life was like on April 2nd, 2020. yeah, this is where that song comes from.
Chatter in the big oak tree, but I cannot see its maker nor begin to grasp what they mean with each turn of scene, the trills and the screams. Now you call me 3 times, one right after another. Voices like pewter, what sense can be made in the crumbling of plaster? With each note that you breathe out, breathe in to bring pause to the clamor. A hammer, and here comes light steel to the quick of the matter. I may not see you again. I'm confused by the robins that sing, the endless stream of water, how it all starts to sound the same. The long ticker tape, the number of ill and ones, the great wave as it rains. Now a word falls to earth like a comet, hailstorm on granite, a siren's call from the throat of the gannets. Action must follow now. How do I choose between law and my father? Breath with my mother, I will let go. May my days go no further, carried by ghosts to the kill.
piano didn't want to be a piano for a second. I don't know if you got that. All right, I'm gonna invite Dolde back up to the stage on sax. And I want to give a shout out to the resale for my outfit. And to my friend and I think now stylist, Bryce Burton, for putting this outfit together. I don't know if this counts as hot librarian. But maybe it's, something like Carmen Sandiego, which is really who I've always wanted to be. Always wanted to be Carmen Sandiego. I just need a big hat, which I can't usually wear hats with this hair I've got. I'm gonna take a minute to tune now that I've got to keep going for this next one. Give it up for proper tea. It's an absolutely transfixing set. Yeah. And give it up for McCain and band. Did you know that you should just ask the musicians that you admired to just play a show with you? And it works out sometimes. I'm really, really honored by that. This next one's called Scared Child. I'm trying to forget all about you. 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 Won't you leave something with me when you go? Your mother's ring, the scent of Valentine. Well, I am a coward, a moth trapped in wax. Don't get too close. See, with soot coming out from my eye. The root rod of the willow vine. The mind's clear and the body's strong. It's a full-time job to always fight you the whole night long. Well, you are no demon, just a wraith cold to the bone. You are no angel, just a friend I have known. Scared child, what have you been afraid of all of these years? Will I only find the answer in my tears? When will I That song and this next one are about the different beings that live within us. I think we've all got a scared child within us that's part of who we are, and we have a relationship with them throughout our lives, and they serve our lives, and then sometimes they don't. And this next song is called My Beast, and similarly, it is about the beast that lives within each of us, and the different sort of relationship that we have with that being, and just what that means for the life that we live. Yeah, this one's called My Beast. One, two, three, and... I feel you so cold within. Mouth of a river, flood under my skin. Scar follow the valley between what is lent, what is given. With all that I learned from my kin, felling up high and a fish on a line. We'll all answer for our crimes, but are you proud of me? Yeah. Scab off a festering sore. I know what I find, gaping mouth of a lion, swallowing daylight outside my door. Bent in your shame, all crooked and tame. We are one and the same, but are you proud of me? Yet you stand ahead, taller than me. I have never known fear like your whisper so clear. Cold kiss wet under my ear. And I thought you'd go down easy. I thought you'd give up as soon as I turned to face you. Never a fair fight, and the stakes are this high. My name, my freedom, my life. Fist in the snow, fire from below. The burn of a blade in his bone. The same blood. Are you proud of me? Yeah. Hello. Here you are. Hi. Thank you all for being here. It means a whole lot. And oh, are you proud of me yet? No. And I think that it bears saying that it's meaningful that we're all gathered here in Cedar Riverside right now, and I hope that we all know what to do to get fascism out of this city, to kick ICE out of this city, to keep our neighbors safe. And if you're a neighbor that needs your neighbors to keep you safe, that you have the neighbors that are there to keep you safe. Because fuck that shit. Get out. And yeah, so keep showing up, everybody. And that's all I have to say. let's make some more songs, some more music. This one's called Lover, I'm an Anthem. We've got Aubrey, Weger, and Mikey, Marget back on the strings on this one. And I just want to take a minute because I think the story behind this one is so good. I was living up in Finland, Minnesota on a little farm, and this was in 2020, and in the winter, this farm is at the top of a really steep hill, and the gravel driveway, you couldn't drive up it as soon as it snowed, and there was no way to plow it. So as soon as it snowed, you had to park at the bottom of the hill, and I was staying there in this little cabin over the winter, and the farmers, they had donated this piano to Wolf Ridge Environmental Learning Center, which was like down the road, she might be familiar with, and they were like, oh, we could get the piano back. And I was like, great, let's like do that sometime before it snows. And then it was like, oh, it's the beginning of October, early October blizzard. It's gonna snow like tomorrow. And we were like, oh my God. And so like rigged up this like RAV4 that didn't have insurance or license plates or had like 300,000 miles with a trailer to like go up to Wolf Ridge, get this old spinet piano out and drive it back up this hill. Like the piano's like pulling the trailer back down the hill because it was so steep. And it was starting to snow. And we were like finally got it up the hill, backed it up to the cabin, got it into the cabin, and then it just snowed all night. And miraculously, the piano was not that out of tune. And I wrote this song that night on the piano. 3 and Careful what you give to me. I'm a room on fire. Bolt the door and lose the key. Honey, I'm dark mad. Sorry, I didn't give it up for Eric on sound. Eric has no idea when I'm switching instruments. So he's doing an amazing job. I don't usually just make sure that this is in tune. This next one's called Future Histories. You're hearing just the album in its flow. So this is what you can listen to tomorrow on the streams. And I'm making vinyl. Good news. Yay! Good news. It's not ready yet. Oh, bad news. But it will be ready in February, and you can pre-order it today. Yay! And get a poster of the best freaking print I've ever seen in my entire life. My friend Bryce also designed this print, and my friends Ollie and Pete helped me screen print it yesterday. Ollie taught me all about screen printing, silk screen printing. And we made all these t-shirts and posters, and there's posters just for the people who pre-ordered tonight, the vinyl, so, you know, it just sweetens the deal. But it has my pets on them. I have a dog named Freya, and I have a cat named Penelope, and I called Bryce up in September, and I was like, Bryce, I have the best merch idea. I want to make wolf tees, but I want them to be Freya and Penelope howling at the moon. And they were like, say less, say no more. I've got this, and it's so incredible. So check out the merch table after that. All right, this is called Future Histories. Foxes crowd around my door, crimson and bloody quivering on the kitchen floor. What's left of this year? I thought I'd see my children grow, but not one babe have I clutched against my breast. The winds have all changed and the rains come less and less, and every nightfall that clawing up against the threshold. But when do I yield to the elk, the scratch, the teeth that gnaw upon the hatch, the rust, crumbling, failing latch, flames beyond the hill, threatening dawn. This isn't a conversation I had thought I'd ever meet, yet stricken I stand. Hands upon the nights engulfing the silver veil, drinking the vapor, velvet as a vixen's tail, woken by silence. city until some kindness takes her in, a wound too deep to heal. This isn't imagination, this is future history, and I'm turning the law. Thank you. Eric, I'm gonna switch to the other shark. So the name of this album is called "It's the Lines in My Hands," and I actually don't think I told any of the band this either. Where the name comes from. I'm gonna do this while I make sure that this is in tune. But this whole album ended up being about living and dying, and about mortality, and the inextricably linked mystery of life and death, and different encounters with that mystery. We find, like, going through the years of our lives, at least what I've experienced so far, I'm 33, I'm not that old, but I just am finding that, like, the encounters with mortality keep just adding up around us, and there's things to learn from those encounters as we watch people grow and change and pass on, and watch ourselves also grow and change and age. And the connection with the title of the album is really just, I have really dry skin. and my hands have always been exceptionally liney. And like, notably, like, even since I was a child, I was really a really young child, and like, classmates would comment on how liney my hands were. And this was sort of a thing that I've always heard all of my life. And there's something about, yeah, I mean, look at them. There's tons of lines on them. It really just, it became this thinking about just like what it means to pass through life. And we get older, we're born, we grow, we marvel, we die. And that's the way it goes. Yeah, so this is the lines in my hands. I see her coming from the lake. Shimmer, carry the stars within a sack of grain. Hidden underneath the abyssal plains. All once was seen, can't you see we are one and the same? One extra turn, sorry guys. Though I am older still than the day that she first came to me. Could I have told her a single word on how wisdom don't come in debris? Dark as amber, dark as time passes, earth turns and she never sleeps. Still All right, I'm gonna bring the whole dang band back up, and I'm gonna introduce the band really quick. This is Aubrey Weger on violin, Mikey Marget on cello, Willow on bass, Lars on drums, Misseldine singing harmonies, Dolde on sax, and Morrow on electric guitar. And this song's called My Time. And there's a part, get ready to sing some stuff. Those of you who have made it to almost 10 o'clock, thank you for staying here. And you get to sing. Maybe today has a soul leg too, and barely can stand. A knife to the bed, I poison the room. A cage can force a hand. In the evening, I wake up just past midnight. That's when I can see with the light It's about my time. It's about my time. It's about my time. Thanks, y'all. We've just got a couple more. This is the end of the album. This one's called Trying to Make Sense. Give me a light, babe. Come close for a drag. Want you to tell me what's right, babe. And we'll smoke this one down to the filter. I didn't come for advice or to carry your bags. You know I'll always think twice, babe, before bringing myself to the altar. Now where do we belong? In the cabinet with the liquor, in the back room, getting sicker with the stars all the thicker. I'm feeling far from home, and my eyes, it seems, are going. Won't you sing this last one slowly? There is beauty in the knowing. Why does the snow want to fall? Why does the chickadee call? Why does the wheat make its home in the cracks in the wall? Oh, I'm just alone, so very small, and trying to make sense of it all. Just trying to make sense of it all. Thanks, y'all. For the late crew, and for the crew who came to see this live, you're gonna get 2 bonus ones. I feel like I always, when I'm writing an album, there are always songs that are just stragglers and they don't make it on the album, but they're still part of it. It feels like, and these next 2 are. So I'm gonna play two little shorties for you guys, and I'm gonna switch guitars for this next one, just so you know, Eric. Please give it up for the Cedar. Thank you to the Cedar. Keep live music alive and keep live music venues like the Cedar alive. This place doesn't, like, places like this don't exist all over the place. This is a really special place, and so let's keep supporting this wonderful venue. All right, this one's called no, that was the last one. Life Gets Heavy. This is Life Gets Heavy. I stayed too long. I stayed for a song, and I prayed to belong. I prayed for what is beyond. I want to know. You laughed, I choked. You laughed, some joke. We're half of that old wheel spoke. We're half, but when I'm alone, that wheel still rolls. The skyline screams, banishing the moon. Serpentine with all the planets in her womb. And my grandmother just stepped out of her tomb. And I find it isn't all that mysterious. I lied. The dead can't walk. I lied, but damn if they talk. At low tide, out on those rocks, where nothing ever dies, there shall their voices weather the storm. They say when life gets heavy, get a match, get a whip. Cross the levees with no map, with no ship. With just a song, just steady from your lips for a moment, and it's gone. Thanks. All right, the whole band's back out for this last one. Come on, band. This is the crew and then some that recorded on the album, and the vast majority of this was recorded in a house, and it just sounds really freaking awesome. And sometimes you can tell that it was recorded in a house, and you can hear 11th Avenue outside, and you can hear the Franklin Street Bakery next door, and you can hear the bird songs and the planes flying over, and I love that. Yeah, and I'm really honored to have had an incredible array of Twin Cities musicians to bring this album to life. So give a round of applause to these amazing folks. All right, this is called Life Everlasting. 2, 3, and...
on the western slope, pale weather sings as she flies. Wings all a-glowing, new winds blowing, she catches my eye. Bringing her youth in the icing out, fanfare trumpeter swans, bringing up gold in the cracks hidden under the snow. I am old now, cheap in the knees, still she is teaching me. Smoke on the far shore, blood in the trees, life everlasting. And the clouds head out of town, I got someone to see. Moon's just a sickle, and I am the sheep at her feet. Maybe my eyes took too long to adjust, maybe the city's too bright. Fine, either way, I come home empty-handed tonight. Is there a way to learn to see? Or is it too late for me? Glow in the north sky, horizon unseen, life everlasting. Shut my mouth and I'm headed south to somewhere the water will draw. Yes, I've been drinking, yes, I've been fleeing the law. But bellwether binds us together again, living and dying and being. I skipped the wedding, but cannot escape the ring. One of these days I'll listen in to all that she's harboring. Birds are dawning, light from the east, life everlasting, life everlasting. Thanks. Thanks so much for coming out, staying out late on a Thursday, on a work night, on a school night. And yeah, come say hi at the merch table. Get home safe, y'all.